I'm now back up again.
Well, they cut the stream completely because I tried reloading it again to see if they would let you back live.
Stand by. Hold on. All right. So according to this, I'm currently live right now.
Okay, let me see if I can see you. Okay, notification came up. Says it cannot play video. Well, I probably can't play video while I'm on the fucking phone.
Check the TV.
I'm outside.
Oh. All right. Well, I could bring it up.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, they took me down.
Yeah, you had to. Did they tell you why?
They claimed that they detected copyright material during the show. Nope, I'm live right now.
Well, and that's what I was about to ask you. So the president's stuff is not copyrighted because it's government information, which means public consumption. But that may not be true for Kimmel.
There's only one problem with that. And by the way, folks, for those of you tuning back in, yes, I am back on the air. But being in the station manager having a conversation, I want you guys to hear this. But here's the problem, right? So how come there's over 400 different live reacts using Jimmy Kimmel's video, and none of them got taken down, but mine did?
Were they using the full video? Or
Yes,
did
they
keep
were
the
using it
10-second
straight.
clip?
They were using it straight from Jimmy Kimmel's YouTube page.
Are these large media outlets? Because they can get copyright.
Steven Crowder was doing it this morning using Kimmel's YouTube page.
Okay.
Um,
Big enough to have the FCC copyright use thing that you told me about.
well, the thing is, as long as you give them credit for it, they can't hit you for it. They can't hit you for it. And that's why in the beginning of my show, I made sure that I gave them credit for where I got this from and who had the show. I did everything I was supposed to do legally.
Okay.
And they still took me down anyway, and and I know why.
Well, we've already caught them throttling you.
Yeah, they've already throttled this show before. And the worst part is it's not like I've got millions of viewers like the other organizations. By the way, folks, yes, we are back on temporarily. I don't know how long until they take me down again. Because I tell the truth. And I don't understand why I'm such a big problem. It's not like I even have 100,000 views.
Well, and if you've ever noticed, anybody else has ever looked to other streams that are similar to yours that are pop up in the suggestions underneath you, you pop up with things like Tim Pool, Steven Crowder, Ben Shapiro, other stuff from the Daily Wire, the Quartering, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And these are guys that are all bigger, that talk about the same kind of stuff. They have all actually got analytic tools, larger groups with more capabilities, and they have actually caught them throttling and shadow banning them. So I think they guilt by association your ass.
Yeah.
I'm getting another phone call.
All right, go ahead and take the phone call. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to the station manager of the world famous Rich Wilson show. And she hung up. All right, so yep, we got hit. Everybody else did reaction videos today and last night after Jimmy Kimmel's show was off the air. I did a reaction video to Jimmy Kimmel. Gave credit to Jimmy Kimmel. Gave credit to the studio and everything else. And evidently, because I told the truth, that okay, so you know what? I'm not holding back now on this one. Literally everything the president said, I had to pause after every single thing he said was a line of shit. Literally everything he said was a lie. And I was able to actually give you the facts in real time on what they actually are. And then my show gets taken down. They claim for copyright infringement. But yet, anybody could do react videos all damn day long on anything that's copyrighted, and as long as you give them credit for it, as long as you do your due diligence, they don't hit you with copyright. But God help you if you go after the President of the United States or any of the left-wing fucking comedians, because they're going to take your show down. At least for me this time, all they did was stop the stream. But, and I'm sorry, I told her, I said it, I wasn't going to be vaping on air anymore. I'm not happy about this. I'm really not. Because I am doing the same thing that other people have been doing all day, with the exception is if I tell you the president is full of shit, I'm going to tell you why. Because that's how I do my show. I tell you why. And the worst part is I'm even using YouTube to play the video. So it's not like I downloaded it and, using an illegal downloader and played it. I was actually playing it from YouTube itself, giving them credit for it. So, all right, folks. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the show tonight. I can't get that. That's what our show was. We were planning on doing for the show. I'm really sorry about this. So, oh, Christ. Why is it doing that? Is he going to go back over here now? It is. So I guess what I should probably do is just go ahead and end the show for you. Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, here's our boys, Mogul, and probably the most annoying song ever to end this show. So here you go, folks. Well, anyway, for everybody here at the world famous Rich Wilson Show, actually, maybe I should just
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world famous Rich Wilson Show.
I was gonna do that, now I'm not. Anyway, guys, have yourselves a good night. A little irritated. Evidently, calling the president on his bullshit. You're not allowed to do that. And if you sit there and accuse the person that's supposed to be doing trying to do an interview with the president of the United States, and he's blowing him the entire time that they're doing the interview, I guess you can't call him on that either. Interesting. Anyway, you guys have yourselves a good night. We'll see you later. Bye.
What you just said
Probably gonna get a
is one of the
copyright
most
infringement for this
insanely
too, or
idiotic
something.
things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points